Now, Channel 3 early warning weather.
Hey everybody, meteorologist Mike Slifer here in the early warning weather lab. Just wanted to give you an update on what's going on. We're still in our early warning weather alert for heavy rain and strong gusty winds overnight tonight. So certainly the big story here is going to be what happens as we get into the overnight period. That's where I'm expecting some of the heaviest rain. We've been tracking rain showers, certainly a lot of heavy rain out there right now, and I don't really think that's going to change much. In fact, I expect more heavy downpours as we get a little bit later into the night. We are under a flood watch from now until 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Heavy rain, especially with any downed leaves and clogged storm drains, could cause some localized flooding issues. This is a lot of rain to fall in a very short period of time, 2.5 to 3 inches in eastern Connecticut, 1 to 2 inches in western parts of the state. So no matter how you slice it, we've got a lot of water that's about to move in. With it, wind gusts between about 25 and 35 miles an hour out of the southeast. And the reason I bring up the wind direction is because we get our strongest gusts typically out of the northwest and northeast. So the trees are a little more resilient to that wind direction. When you start to mix in wind gusts out of the southeast, it's a lower threshold to actually see some damage. On top of that, we've got leaves on all the trees, so this could certainly be enough to cause some isolated power issues here or there. The strongest gusts likely between about 11 o'clock tonight and 3 in the morning before we clear things up a little bit tomorrow morning. Fast forward to, say, 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. I think that's when we're going to move our heaviest rain through. It's going to be very widespread, and the squall line itself actually is a little bit later, which is good because that means less of a chance for severe weather to be in the mix. But it still is likely going to be very wet. We should dry things out pretty quickly tomorrow morning with a lot of sunshine as early as 10 a.m. in some spots. But for most, I think we will see all sunshine by noon. Quiet on Saturday, a gorgeous day Saturday, a little breezy, but still very pleasant outside. Sunday looks good too, maybe a sprinkle. Showers are back on Monday. Look at the backside of that storm system. They're calling for accumulating snow across parts of the upper Midwest. And as it rotates back through, we could actually hear reports of flakes in western New York, Pennsylvania, parts of West Virginia, even parts of Maryland. So certainly a big blast of cool air as we get into next week. But before we get there, just focus on tonight. Heavy rain, the potential for some flooding. This, of course, could have some issues on the morning commute on Friday, too, as well as a few power outages. You can track the radar using the WFSB app, track storms on the radar, that is, and, of course, always get updates there. We'll have more updates coming up on Eyewitness News later on tonight and again tomorrow morning with Scott.